Hello folks, Mink back here again with more Planescape Torment. And when we last left off, we were going to go down to see if we can actually find Farad. And is there actually a way to get up there? I didn't think so. So, let's continue. Let's continue. A ragged, middle-aged collector approaches as you enter the area. He quickly looks you over and then sneers. Don't know you. I don't believe I've made your acquaintance either. The collector continues to glare at you. Is there a problem? The problem, as I be seeing it, Burke, is that you continue to breathe in my presence. He spits. Collecting bodies before they're dead sounds like a good way to meet the lady. You seem to talk some sense into the collector as he turns away from you. Watch your back, Cutter. Most deer will talk to you with their blade before their bone box, and if you stay much longer, I be doing the same. Whatever. Trash Warrens, thugs. Are they going to attack us too? Probably.
Alright.
Probably. Alright, nothing down that way. Actually, do I have a... where is it? Tech traps. Excellent.
Endure, I shall serve.
Bandages. Dustman embalming charm. Lesser. Alright, I guess you get another one of those, Mort. Why? I have no idea.
Alright.
Random pile of trash sitting there. Ooh, 2 pieces of junk. Wow. This looks like it was part of some more permanent structure, perhaps buried in the surrounding trash. The walls of these trash warrens are made of junk, crushed together by the weight of the mountains of garbage above. Nice. Uh-oh.
I'm gone.
What's up?
Really? They want to
I'm gone.
come after me. Really?
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Damn it.
And again, these thugs are worth more experience than the ones up in the hive. We'll leave the jagged knives. I'm assuming they're pretty worthless, like all weapons seem to be. But back to detecting traps. And let's go down this way. Oh, more thugs. Cranium rat tails. Dirty rat charm. Cranium rat charm. 5% detect traps, 5% or 5 lore, 1 intelligence. Where's the rat tails? Dak'kon. Dirty rat charm. What's that again? 10% stealth, 5% pickpocket, -1 charisma.
Done.
And that looks like it goes. So let's go over this way. What the heck? A buried villager. Why can we attack the buried villager? Do not know if I want to attack the buried villager. Why? Why? Why?
I hear your words.
Power of 1 on yourself.
What?
Or
Sure, why not?
To skies. I will hear you.
con. You can come up here.
What's up, Chief?
Hope I'm not getting more evil for this. I mean, they attacked me. Still neutral good. I'm assuming that is a no.
All right.
This looks like it was part of some more permanent structure, perhaps buried in the surrounding trash. And there's a portal to somewhere, apparently caused by something. So let's save the game here and see where this goes. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's the word, Chief?
Balance in all things.
What's up?
It is I.
Yeah?
Well, on the plus side, at least they attacked me, because I regenerate.
All right.
So, I'll take it, I guess. Random cranium rat room. And it's trapped, hey.
Done. Disarmed.
Excellent. Silver frame and a prickly club. invokes Pain Mirror. When used, this item causes an attacker to feel the same pain and hurt that he has inflicted upon the user. What? Why, you have an identify school? You do. But we'll save that for now. Give that to dak'kon because he's carrying all our scrolls. Why is he not wearing that? Because it doesn't do anything for him. I guess I'll use some bandages. That'll be good for now. Interesting little side trek there.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
How many cranium rat tails? We up to 18. Maybe the bounty guy will give a better, better rate than the stores. Maybe. I am doubting that greatly, but hey, can be hopeful, right? Anyway, let's save the game again here now that that's over with. I was hoping these two paths met up. I mean, I guess they still might. This path looks like it goes somewhere completely... Whoa. Alright, let's not go that way yet. Because I had a named dude. Don't want to talk to named guys just yet. And I guess that isn't meeting up. Okay, I was hoping it would. More Hive thugs. Yeah, Hive thugs. Trash Warren's thugs. Holy Trash Warren's thugs. Refocus.
See that?
I'm gone.
Run away.
Done. Done.
No,
What?
you two attack.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Why couldn't you do that for all of them? Oh, because dak'kon hit for 17. Gotcha. Anyway.
Done.
Where'd you go, buddy? Hello. I'm guessing he did not go this way. Which means he went up into the questionable territory. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe he actually ran away. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. You know, can they actually get away? I don't know. Don't know. I'm assuming it is. Whatever. The walls of these trash warrens are made of junk, crushed together by the... We already read that. evil collector. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Done. Just folly.
What's up, Chief?
This isn't gonna work.
Please,
Leaving shadows. It's never
What's the
in the
word, Chief?
shadows.
Did you see that?
I hear your words. I will hear you.
Damn it.
The Karak sings true.
dak'kon killed his almost as fast as me and Mort killed ours. Then again, he is buffed. Inventory full. Here you can have the sadistic frame. Put that up there for now. And that's all that was down here, huh? Just an ambush of collectors and a thug.
All right.
Who are you? With no talking option. Whatever. Anyway, no, I guess we get to go talk to Bish, I think his name was. Or is he a son of a Bish? Yeah, it was bad. One last look, see if that guy's around. No. The answer is no. That guy is gone. So, let's save the game. Yes, I am sure. Hello, Bish. Oh my god. As you enter the room, a large, heavy-set man gets up from his chair and approaches you. Hello there. Name's Bish. Who might you be? My name is Adon. I have no name. What do you mean you don't have a name? You just come back from stick swimming, you clueless sod? You notice Bish slowly moving his hand towards his weapon. Or are you just not telling me? Hiding something, methinks? I've got nothing to hide, and I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to pass through. That sounds like a good answer to me. 1200 experience. Bish frowns at you. Alright, you can go on. As you start to make your way past Bish, he leans over and quietly warns you. But know this, Burke. You go causing trouble down there, I go crushing your skull if I see you again. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
Hey, level up. As a thief, of course. 1 hit point. We gained 1 hit point. 1. Okay, let's go. Some of that. Definitely want some of that. Some more stealth. Some more detect traps. And just to even it out, we'll put the last 3 in pickpockets. I like nice, I don't know, I'm just OCD in that regard, I guess. I don't know, that's the best way I can describe that.
I'm gone.
That's a lot of guys. And there's more around the corner. This is a huge bronze bell. The room must be the top of a bell tower. Okay. Oh, that's a door down. Did we explore everywhere. It looks that way. So here's hoping that we didn't forget anything. Save the game again after a free experience and a level up. That guy just randomly popped out of nowhere. Whatever. These buried villagers are not attacking us. That's a good sign. A good sign indeed. Any crates to loot? No, no crates to loot. Oh, there is a crate to loot. Fist irons. Yeah, they can stay there. Village thug. Still have enough copper on ya. I have enough jink to take all of yours. Shut your traps and roll the bleeding dice. Is this actually a thing? Amazing. What incredible luck. Luck is merely one of my skills. Will you just roll the damn dice? I think this is a thing. There's a guy talking about a lot of trash. And now they're recycling the thing. Maybe I'll find a job tomorrow. Hey, another thing to loot. Commons, bandages. Another 10-pound battle axe. Like 10-pound battle axes. Well, first things first. Let's go in this building here. Small dwelling. And I know he's gonna get mad, but you gotta try anyway, right?
Alright.
You just have to. I don't know why. You really didn't get
What's
mad?
up? Good as done.
Huh. Well, that one's empty. Nothing else in there? Well, hey, if he's not gonna get mad, yeah, I'll gladly take his money. How about you guys? The man looks up slowly as you approach. He takes a look at you and sneers in disgust. What in the nine hells be ye? He wrinkles his nose. Mayhap the Dusties are missing one of their rotten dogs. He laughs. Ha ha, never have I seen anything so ugly. Except your reflection. Oh man. Farewell. Maybe you better decide for sure next time if you want to talk to me, you disease of your mother's loins. Oh, God. Oh. Too bad Morton didn't get some new taunts. Let it go.
Done.
What do you gotta say there, bud? Kuyin. Kuyin. You see a drab man with a perfectly moon-shaped face. I'm trying to picture what that actually looks like. A perfectly moon-shaped face. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's not a crescent moon. He looks at you without expression and does not speak. He looks as though his voice would be as flat as a meadow. Greetings. I'm hoping you could answer a few questions. Flat as a meadow. What do you wish to know? I guess that's almost like my own normal voice, but yeah. Tell me of yourself. I once lived in a land of metal machines and doors that opened at a word. I dream of the pristine metal cities and the empty shells that are our people. I had a number and a name there, and now I have neither. Like all my kind, they are all I have. They are all I have had of my own all my life. They were stolen from me. Without them, I am nothing. I request your aid. Who has your name and number?
Updated my journal.
The one who used to be Radine. She stole them from me. I offered her the shelter of my name and number, and she stole them from me. They are mine lawfully and by right. Find her. She is in this village. Okay. I'll see what I can do, answer some other questions. Tell me of this place. I know nothing of it. I do not know this place. I have no name. I have no number. I have no memory of this place. I am cold. I am scared. This is strange to be so naked. I fear I will die. Okay. I had some other questions. Tell me of Sigil. I know nothing of it. Blah, blah, blah. Farewell. Well, that was exciting. Whew. What happened there? It looks like someone parked this cart here long ago, and I saw a glowy blue thing over here. Ooh. Necklace of hollow teeth. Quince Poison Charm. This is a necklace made of pointed teeth. Examining it more closely, you see that each of the teeth has been hollowed out, as if it could carry a small amount of liquid. It is Quince Poison Charm. When used, it has the ability to cure various types of poisons. It is not a necklace. It is a usable item. We'll give that to dak'kon. And let's see what's in here. Seamstress's house.
All right.
This tub is filled with a mess of rotting body parts. They all look picked clean. Nice. This is a pile of foul-smelling body parts. Arms, legs, torsos, even the occasional head. They all looked picked clean. Questioning the seamstress. Save the game before we decide to steal from her here. Absolutely nothing. Needle and thread. And she doesn't care that we take her needle and thread. No, that's fine with me. Hello, Marta. You see a blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bone hairpin, and she has a sour, curd-faced expression. She is mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. You know, there's a lot of people in this game that talk in sing-song voices, and I don't exactly know what that is. I mean, I think I do. Maybe. But not really. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Instead, she stumbles back to one of the long tables and begins picking at one of the corpses. Come on now. She clicks her teeth. Don't be all difficult on Marta. He's being difficult, isn't he, Marta? Yes, he is. Watch what she's doing. From what you can see, it looks like she's digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth, with only her hands and fingernails. When that doesn't work, she pulls out a splintered wooden chisel and a mallet and thwacks at the gums until the tooth snaps free, then puts it into a bag at her waist. What are you doing? Marta leaps away from the corpse, startled, and gives a piercing shriek. Aye! She catches her breath, then hisses angrily at the corpse on the table. If dead you were not, you might have said something earlier, false corpse, nasty corpse, yes. Have you no shame? Throw voice. You are the one who should be shamed, knocking out my teeth. Oh, God. You know, there's some good options in here, I guess, if you want to be chaotic. Which I usually have nothing against. But I don't know. I am the one who spoke, not the corpse. Marta squints and turns. Eh? How'd you get over there so fastest? She mumbles to herself. Marta, how did he do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. The grave mate's blind and near deaf. Oh, man. Marta is still mumbling to herself something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Oh, my God. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta, did this one ask whose I was? Aye, he did. She starts humming. Nobody but mine. I am Marta. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. She turns away, back to the corpse, singing her name to herself. Am I talking in circles? What are you doing? Marta turns back to the corpse with a huff. I'm trying to get this Burke to give up his stitches and his teethies, and he isn't recuperating. No. He isn't recuperating. Oh, no kidding, he's a corpse. She wags her finger as if lecturing a small child. Stubborn as stone, isn't he, Marta? She pouts. Yes, he is. Stitchies and teethies. What are you talking about? Gotta pulse the stitchies out. The teethies, Marta, perhaps you could give me a hand. I have been giving you a hand, old baddie. No needs to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitchies and teethies, yes. And the thingies inside. This is probably the most interesting character so far. Because, wow. Thingies inside. I think she means organs. I hope she means organs. Thingies. That reminds me of so many people I talk to. You know, they're like, hey, go get that thing over by that thing. And you're like, what thing? And by what thing? And they're like, you know, the thing. Oh, man. Mort turns to Marta. Yes, thingies. He then turns to you. It's all semantics. Oh, man. Marta, why are you pulling out the corpse's teeth and stitches?
Updated my journal.
Put 'em aside, Marta. That's what I does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Marta, we do. Stitchy thread and teethies are precious. Can't be turned into jink. Strip the corpses we bring you, they tell Marta. Pull out teethies, stitchies, thingies inside the corpse. Strip 'em cold, and then we'll sell 'em to the dusties. Wow. Can you dig around in my body? Yeah, who tells you to do this? Fat-faced gimme pig Quint, another crutch hobble crutch, fair odd for rod. Ain't it that right, Marta? She gives a queer smile and nods. Aye, it is, Marta. Farad, where is he? Marta shrugs. Where's Farad, this one asks? He's here's, Marta, isn't he? She nods. Aye, Farad is here's, Marta. One of the buildings here he is. What do they do with the things you dig out of the corpses? Sell for shinies. I see. She seems confused. Buy? Jink? Are you here to pick some up? That's what you're here for, ain't you? To pick up the thread, bones, rattling teethies? Yeah, I'm here to pick them up. No, I'm not here to pick them up, but I'll buy some from you. She stares at the coins in your hand as if not sure what to make of them. Shiny, shiny, shine, she frowns. What did they once again, Marta? She mumbles. Marta? Marta, what did they want? Can I see what you have? A glass eye. Teeth of the Viper. What is a glass eye? -1 to damage with all attacks. Thaco -1. Why would you take that? This glass eye is a poor replacement for a real one. The wearer's depth perception is impaired while this eye is worn. So why is that even in the game? To be fair, it is only 1 gold. But who in their right mind would buy that? Teeth of the Viper, 2 to 7 piercing, enchanted +1, poisons target, also grants immunity to poison. Isn't Mort already immune to poison? I mean, he is a floating skull. These teeth appear to be a set of hollow fangs, much like those of a viper. Although long removed from their original host, the teeth still drip poison from their sharp tips. 2 to 7 piercing. Although this is the place to go if you want bandages and needles and thread, I guess. But we'll wait on that for now. 1 to 6 crushing. Special, +1 crushing damage. And it's also enchanted +1, so does that mean it does 3 through 8? And I could have it do piercing too if I wanted to. Some questions. Can I see what you've pulled from corpses recently? Alright, never mind. Hey, whoa, Marta, where are you going? Question. Alright, let's go. Let's get down to it. Where is it? Can you dig in my body to find anything? Marta squints at you. Then nods. Marta can do that, can't you, Marta? Yes, you can. I am not going to watch this. Where? Marta starts studying you as if looking for the best place to crack you open. Crack open my skull. Yeah, we'll not do that. Let's try the stomach, shall we? You lie upon the table and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downwards in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Despite the pain, you watch in morbid fascination as she lifts up your stomach. Watch. Your vision slowly returns to see Marta standing over you, shaking her head. Nothing found, eh, Marta? She shakes her head. No, nothing, Marta. No luck. Should we try again? Well, let's try the stomach, shall we? Even though we just did and you didn't find anything. Rib cage also seems like a bad idea. Should check the intestines. Anything could be lodged in there. You lie upon the table, blah, 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 blah. Despite the pain, you watch in silent, morbid fascination as she plunders your organs, humming to herself. Ah! There's a wrenching pain as Marta lifts up the ropey mass of your intestines, blood and other fluids streaming from it. Look at this, Marta. Look at this. I see. Cut there. Marta makes a small, deft incision in the side of one of the intestines, and you hear a ting as something small and metallic strikes the floor. Urgh!
Updated my journal.
I gained 2 items and 500 experience points. Marta then dumps the soupy mass back into your torso, and then reaches down, picks up the object, a ring. It appears, and she flicks it to you. Pretty, eh, Marta? She nods. Yes, Marta. One shouldn't swallow such a thing. No. Thanks. Was there anything else? Marta shakes her head. Nothing more nothing, eh, Marta? Should we try someplace else, Marta? Well, now we know there's nothing in my stomach, check the intestines. How about the rib cage? On a table, Marta stands over you, a chisel and mallet at the ready. There is a sharp crack as she splits your rib cage open, and you choke back your screams as she begins to fish in your lungs. As you try and gasp for air, you go numb, then black out from the pain. I think I just died. Your vision slowly turns. Blah blah blah. No, nothing, Marta. No luck. Should we try again? Okay, crack open my skull. Lie upon the table, there's a sharp crack, you scream as everything goes to black.
Updated my journal.
Why exactly that needed a journal update? Your vision slowly turns. No, nothing, Marta, no luck. Should we try again? Nah, yeah, farewell. Intestines. This ropey mass of bloody intestines appears to be yours. You have to admit it makes you uncomfortable to see them outside of your body. To be fair, didn't it say that she put them back in my body? I cannot use them, or they make a nice squishy sound. Yeah. Mort, you can carry my intestines. Twisted ring, +1 to armor class. This ring looks like 3 rings that have been wrapped around each other. Just looking at it makes you dizzy. Wonder if that's compatible. It is. You know, in Baldur's Gate and other D&D games, that would not work. That is interesting that it works. Whatever. Journal. Where's journal? Inventory, map, journal. Journal. I asked Marta, the adult seamstress in Berry Village, to look in my skull to see if anything was there. There wasn't. Maybe that's there as kind of a joke. Because that would mean, you know, I asked her to look if there was anything there. There wasn't. Is that implying there also was no brain? If there isn't, that's interesting. Oh yeah, do you buy rings? I wasn't paying attention. Got some questions. Can I see? No, you do not buy rings. You don't buy any of the garbage that Mort's carrying. You don't buy anything. Gotcha. Well, nice talking to you, Marta. Thank you for finding a ring in my intestines, I guess. And finding out I have no brain. If I only had a brain.
Done.
I already did the cart. Hey, Radine. Hey, some village thugs looking for a good time. Nice Pathfinder. We love the Pathfinder. Yeah. Come on. You know, these thugs suck.
Die.
Gotta find out where this loser went. There he is. Stop him, Kuyu-yin. Yep. Clock charm. Dirty rat charm. Bronze ring. And Radine. Not too far away. You see a woman with a lined face in drab clothing. Her eyes are far away, and there seems to be a new vitality rising up under her skin, as she'd been given a new life. There is a patterned tattoo around her neck. She starts when you speak to her. She starts what? I don't know. Starts when you speak to her. What do you want? I just wanted to ask you some questions. Mayhap I got an answer for you, and mayhap I don't. Tell me about yourself. Me? I got 2 names now, and I'll show you only one. Don't want you stealing the new one, hee. You can call me Radine, pet. And I'll hold this other name tight to myself, I will. 2 names, huh? Must be nice to have them. Aye, Papa, it is. Can you give me some other answers? Tell me about this place. The Buried Village. Nice enough place, I suppose, if you don't mind the stench of corpses being torn open, garbage heaped on the roof, and the constant scurrying of rats around here. Much colder with only a name and no number to protect you, that's for sure. Yeah. Tell me about the number. This squirmy thing, it's an identifying number. It's my number, gave to me by a kind man who saw me cold without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it, and I'm happier than I've ever been before. Interesting. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with the safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. The man who gave you the number wants it back now. Her voice grows shrill. Well, he can't have 'em. He offered 'em to me, and I kept 'em. He never said nothing about no loan of 'em, and he never said he needed 'em back. He ain't getting 'em. You can go tell him so. He really needs a name, you tell him he can have mine. The name Radine should be good enough for anyone. It wasn't good enough for you. Why should it suffice for him? It's a world of difference between growing up in a name and having someone else's, dearie. A new attitude behind an old name can change it all. See what I've done with this one? Very well. I'll talk to him about it. Well, since it's right here, we might as well get this out of the way, I guess. Hello, Kuyuyin. Have you located the woman with my name and number? She will tell you she won the name from me, but she did not. She stole it. I require my name and number. She is in the village. I have. She doesn't want to give it up. He pales for a moment. She must. They are mine. She stole them from me. I request your assistance. You're getting it, buddy. I require assistance. Any assistance you give me will be remembered with gratitude. Please help. Okay. Nothing farewell. Well, that went nowhere. Blah blah blah. She looks blankly as you return and shakes herself out of her daze. As she does, the tattoo around her neck squirms. You again, eh, Cutter? I tell you I won't give the name and number back. Tell you what, using this name and numbers increased me fortunes. I'll pay good money for it, and you can buy yourself a new one. How's that? How much are you willing to give? How about a nice 20 coins? That should tide the wee dear over till he can get a new set, eh? Be a dear and go ask him if that's what he wants for it. Just give me the name and number, or I'll have to rip them out of you. Trust me, you don't want that. Fine, I'll go check with them. So, in this quest, I am essentially a middleman. Nice. The despondent man looks up at you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes, yet he speaks as emotionlessly as ever. Has she given you my name and number? She has offered money, has she not? I cannot live. Money means nothing without a name. Get me my name. Has she given it? His eyes crawl across your face, watching intently. No, not yet. He speaks flatly as you approach. I implore you to continue your bargaining with the thief. Without my name and number, I am nothing. Very well. He couldn't have said this all up front, like, no, I won't accept money. No, I won't take a different name. I want my name. Her face crumples as she sees you again. He has refused again, hasn't he? And sure you've come to take back what's rightfully mine. Rightfully yours. You have no right to that name and number. You stole it. You don't need a number to live. He does. Give it back or I'll take it back for him. You don't need his kind of number to live. Make your own number if you need one to keep you warm. I suppose you're right. I've been a bad person, sure I have, and I can't keep this. Here. She peels the rippling tattoo from around her neck and hands it to you. She shivers as she does so, and you can tell him his name now. He was and will be Ku Yin. Now let me go. Yeah, sure. Here's some jink for your trouble. My thanks, Cutter. She pockets the money, looking more drab by the moment as the magic of the tattoo leaves her. 'Twould be best for me to be leaving here then, and with the aid of the jink he gave me, mayhap we'll meet again under happier circumstances for the both of us. Farewell, Radine. Okay, no, the number of Ku Yin. Protection from chaotic creatures. This is a tattoo of a number, an intricate weaving of ink and flesh. It squirms when held as if it sought out a host. It is the number of Ku Yin, a personal identifier that radiates law. When applied, the tattoo works itself into the skin of its owner, protecting it against the depredations of strongly chaotic creatures. As such, it cannot be used by someone of chaotic alignment. And we can wear this. But we'll give it back to Ku Yin. The despondent man looks up at you, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. She has offered money. Has she given it? No, not yet. Yes, she has. May I have them? No. Yes, your name is Ku Yin. Take your number. 2,500 experience. I thank you for my name and number. Yes, Ku Yin. Yes, but no. I now realize I no longer require a number here. I will find myself a new number, if necessary. I give you my old number. It can help you. It is a mantle of law. It is protection. Do you accept it? Sure. Let it warm you. Trust in it. It will protect you. Farewell. He turns and begins to walk away.
Updated my journal.
He is not walking, he is running. Running away. And his number is exactly the same, so what the heck, let's put it on. Now it only protects against chaotic creatures, but it changes our alignment, or our armor class, regardless of that. I don't know if that means something or not. Another crate to loot down here. Silver earring. Inventory is full. Okay,
Balance,
dak'kon.
your will be done.
All right.
Well, we can go in there. So sure, let's go in there. Villager, 2 things to loot. Save the game.
I'm
'Cause you
gone.
know she's gonna get mad. Or not. I guess the buried villagers don't care.
Done.
More things to loot just laying around. Bone charm.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
I think Marta has the bone charm. Yes.
Done.
Ooh, her. All her are bandages. Inventory's full. Alright, so Mort, you can carry Stray Hand's diary. You can also have the Mortuary Sanctum key. Punch daggers.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
Dak'kon is arguably more useful than you, but hey. 1 to 4 piercing. 1 to 6 plus 1. So not very good and probably not worth a lot. Where do you go? Ooh, her. There you are. Save the game again. For some reason that name sounds familiar and I don't know why. This sour-faced middle-aged man starts when you approach at him. Starts what? That's the second time now. And reaches for his belt. Finding no weapon there, he simply backs away from you. You can see that beneath his collector's robes, his lower legs and forearms are swathed in filth-encrusted bandages. What you want? Just the answers to some questions. He nods, but says nothing. Who are you? Name's Uher, so it is. He spits, as if it mattered down here. Alright. What are you doing? Waiting for my wounds to heal up, so as I can make another run down below. I sells the stuff I find down there. Down below? He nods his head. Down in the catacombs, where all the deaders is. Say, you going down there anytime? Perhaps. Why? 'Cause I lost my lucky knife. He grunts angrily, stomping his foot. He's been with me for years, right here. He points to an empty sheath on his belt. So, what happened to it? I was poking about in the catacombs below and ran smack into a ghoul. Must have been a straggler, 'cause there's usually more than one. He bit at my face so as I covered up with my arms and stabbed it in the eyes. It dropped a bit. It dropped and bit at me leg for a while before I shaked the piker off and made it back up here. Quite a story. I'll bring back your knife if I see it down there.
Updated my journal.
Would you? I'd be grateful, so I would. It's got my name carved into the handle. Alright. Covered in bandages. What happened to you? Well, I got bit up by a ghoul down below while I was looking about for stuff to sell off. Yeah, we heard this already. Farewell. Don't know what's in there. I don't know if I want to know what's in there. Another thing to loot. With a poor quality stiletto. Yeah, we'll ignore that. And this building is a small dwelling with Quint. Hello, Quint. Save the game.
I'm gone.
So he can call the guards on us. What is it? Behold the flaming fist. And apparently not. You see a short, fat-faced man who is covered in filth and grime. He smells bad and his teeth are rotten. He wheezes as he looks you up and down and says, "I'm Quint, you knew?" Yes. He looks at you suspiciously. "You selling or trading, huh?" Yes. His eyes narrow even further. "Dealing, huh? With me or everybody, Burke? Which, huh?" With you. "Just me? Me, huh?" Yeah, sure, just, no, with everyone. What? Kip's mine, I got first claim. Simmer down, I'll just trade with you. Alright, huh? He wipes sweat from his brow. "You want to trade, huh?" Yes. Stupid freaking goddamn. One for the punch daggers. I knew that wasn't all that useful. Scalpel still might be useful, so I'm not going to sell that. Clot charm, I need to stack. Dirty rat charm. No. All four, please. Thank you. Cranium rat charm. Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? No. What are you selling? An iron spike? Not very good. A steak knife? Even worse. High quality sledgehammer? Another charm of infinite recall. A knot charm. Invokes strength. This charm is made from a small piece of hemp knotted into a loop. No matter how much you study it, however, you cannot seem to figure out how the knot was tied. It even looks like it has been wrapped around, inside, and even through itself several times. Ironically, despite the knot's complexity, it comes undone easily when pulled. The person undoing the knot charm temporarily gains a rush of strength, allowing them to do more damage with melee attacks and carry more weight. Huh. That's almost like a, what was that thing with Alexander? The Gordian knot. A shamanic rod. Invokes magic missile. A limited number of times. Angleless eye. +1 armor class versus missile. -1 armor class versus crushing. Plus 10% detect trap skills. And Thaco +1. At first glance, this glass eye seems a poor replacement for a real one. However, when inserted into an empty eye socket facing inwards, its power awakens. Although the eye dulls the wearer to colors and sights, it increases his awareness of angles and shapes, giving the wearer greater accuracy with weapons and giving him a greater chance of dodging incoming missile attacks. Furthermore, mechanical traps stand out to the wearer's vision, making it easier to spot and disarm them. The user becomes more vulnerable to crushing attacks, however. Some of the fragility of the glass eye seems to be transferred to its wearer. Huh. A divine sensor invokes raise dead. Yeah, no thanks. I don't know. think I'll pass. Pass on the Anglo-Sai. And I think that was the only interesting thing he had here. Yeah. Bandages. Alright, what do you want to buy from... Nothing from Mort. Okay, I gotcha. What dak'kon? Those... I forgot about the... Yeah. Scroll of armor I can sell too. Shame I can't identify the prickly club. He's not selling scrolls of identify, is he? No. Alright, so now that we got Quint out of the way, I think this is where we are going to call it an episode. So, in the next episode, we will continue exploring the buried village here. I hope you're enjoying the run so far. Till next time, folks. This is Mink.